So I've been curious about the question in art, does size matter? Does creating large art or small art, does that really matter? And I think it's really a personal question. I think it does matter for me. Part of my story is when I was really young, I had like a learning disability. And I used to hate going to school because I felt stupid. I'd get stressed out on Sunday nights because I knew school was the next day. And like, it was a really difficult time. Um, but when it came to art, and I was really young, I felt like that was something I could do really well. And I remember in first grade, living in Oklahoma. I was going to Eisenhower Elementary in Norman, Oklahoma, and we'd have breaks, between classes, and it's like a free time, and you could pretty much do whatever you wanted. So I would always go and grab a huge sheet of paper, like those big rolls of paper that are like 3 feet tall, and you could pull off as much as you want. I would grab paper and markers, magic markers, and I'd run off, hide, and just draw huge. And I felt like it just brought a ton of joy and confidence to my life in school in a place where I didn't feel it. And that just continued with me all through school, even in high school, college. Like, I've always enjoyed doing art that's like really large scale, whether it's sculpting or drawing, painting, whatever that is. And then graduated from college, started working for Disney as an animator. And even though I was sitting at a desk working on a small sheet of paper, I'd look at it and I know, like, this is going to be blown up on the big screen and it's going to be this massive drawing. And it just brought me so much joy. Like, I was so excited to see something I did little just blown up on the movie screen. And with my fine art, it's the same way. I do create smaller pieces, but I get super excited about just something really big. I've always been like that. So I do think it matters. And as I was thinking about it, I also thought, like, it's crazy that I believe in God and I believe He doesn't waste things. And so I can look back to when I first started drawing on that paper and it brought me joy and it was kind of an escape. It gave me confidence. Through life, I've always done that. And now, like, sometimes I'll post art, or whether it's working on a Disney film or whatever, and then I meet people and they tell me, like, it brings them joy. Like, something I did that brings me joy brings them joy. And when they tell me that, that gives me more joy. So I just feel like it's this amazing, awesome thing that I just love. And so in thinking about that, I just was curious, what do we all have in us that could bring somebody else joy? Like you, me, we could literally be the answer to somebody that just needs joy in their life. So whether it's drawing or baking or, writing music, playing music, whatever that is, like whatever creative thing that's in us that could bring somebody else joy, like, we need more of that in the world. So I just wanted to share that. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that, whether you agree or disagree or just thoughts. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. So just remember, whatever joy we carry or whatever we can do to bring joy into the world, that's a good gig. All right, you guys have a great day.